Howdy YouTube, it's Smash. It's Friday the 28th of December 2012, which marks my 7 months on T. This month, I've made a list, so I'm not going to be stumbling around for the next 10 minutes talking shit. First thing I want to do is wish you all a belated Merry Christmas, and I hope you're all enjoying yourselves in the holidays. I know for a lot of people, Christmas is not the best or the easiest time of year, so I hope everyone's looking after themselves and you found some joy in your silly season. I'm booked in for a revision on the 22nd of February. I saw my surgeon 2 weeks ago, and he said that I'm adequately healed enough to have my revision now and for it to be a success. I was just going to get one nipple reconstructed, but I'm going to get two done because apparently what you do to one side you should do to the other to make it symmetrical. I'm also just getting a little bit of evening up done to make both sides symmetrical, but that's just minor stuff. So I'm booked in and looking forward to just getting it out of the way. I was going to wait another 3 or 4 months, but because it's only going to take a week at tops to recover, I'm just going to sneak it in now, and then I can kiss it all goodbye, so to speak. My surgeon said that I've got chest hair growing through the scar, which is good in order to conceal the scar and to protect it. And that's something I forgot to mention last month. I've now officially got a hairy chest. It started around my nipples, and now it's kind of growing in around here now. There's just like a blanket, so that's good. Facial hair's continuing to explode. I've got mutton chops coming in here now, and mutton chops over this side, and lots on my chin and lots on my lip. This is 2 weeks growth now, but it's time to clean it up. Well, that's what my mum said at Christmas. She was kind of, it was funny with both of them, like, you know, giving them a kiss and stuff. My mum was kind of like shaking her head from the feeling of it, and my dad now just naturally extends his hand to shake my hand instead of giving me a hug and a kiss, so I make sure I deliberately give him a hug and a kiss, and, you know, he sort of weirds out about the feeling of the facial hair, and I say, well, at least I know you haven't kissed too many guys in the past, Dad. I've written an email to my clients, to the ones that don't know, in order to come out to them. It's one of those emails your family sends at the end of the year, like telling everyone where they've been, what their kids have been up to, and, you know, whatever. So I wrote this email talking about what's been going on in my company and changes that have happened and what we've done this year and what everyone's been doing. And there's been a huge transition in my company in the last 12 months, so I was able to tack on this statement at the end, which I'll read to you. I just said, speaking of transition, I have another announcement to make before the end of 2012. I'm now 7 months into my gender transition from female to male. You will notice some physical changes in me the next time you see me. Primarily facial hair, and my voice has dropped. Some of you have definitely picked up on the voice dropping, but I'm not going to pass this off as the flu or laryngitis anymore. From here on in, I'd like you to refer to me using male pronouns. I'm keeping my name as it's gender neutral, and I'm very lucky to have the support and love of my family and friends. That's all I said. I've thought about this a lot, and it's a fine line knowing how much to explain, I guess, for want of a better word. I don't want to write an email that just tells them about my transition. I wanted to keep it lighthearted and wrap it up into something else. And I don't really want to give them the opportunity to have an opinion about it or ask questions. I mean, you know, they can go and educate themselves online if they want to know more about it. And if I do get any inappropriate questions or shit that I don't want to talk about, I'm just going to direct them to, ask them if they know about Google and tell them what to do a search on. So yeah, I'm going to send that out on the last day of the year. It's something about wrapping things up for this year and starting the next year afresh, and just get it over and done with, because I'm kind of sick of, I used to worry about losing business over it, but now I have that other thought that if, they can't cope, then I don't want to deal with them, kind of thing. But I'm fairly confident that, when I've done work for these people for many years in the past, I was never your run-of-the-mill chick before I transitioned. So I don't think it's going to be a big deal. The next thing I want to talk about is I talked last month about changing over to Reandron and how I was feeling a little bit ordinary after that, and how I was considering going back to the short-acting testosterone. I'm happy to report this month that I'm feeling a whole lot better. I'm feeling more, like I'm not feeling over emotional, but I'm definitely more in touch with my emotions, and that's a very good feeling after feeling like I was on some epic antidepressant and feeling this cloud in front of me. I had my blood work done 2 weeks ago and my levels are great, so I'm going back in on the 21st of January to have a 3-month shot. Well, it's actually not 3 months, it's like around the 9 week mark. So it's all looking pretty good. The other thing I want to talk about, I guess this is my message for the end of the year, is, throughout our transitions we deal with relationships and interpersonal relationships with people around us and people that we love and people that love us and support us. And, when you're having tricky times with people, it's difficult to know what's just life stuff, what's transition stuff, what's run-of-the-mill just shit that happens in life. I guess my message is that people around us that love and support us are going on a journey with us. And it can be very difficult for people at times to know how to support us and know what to say and how to be and when to just let us be. So look after the people around you who are your supporters, and remember that they're your allies and not your enemies. The other thing is equally look after yourself and be gentle with yourself and take the time out that you need to do the things you want to do and to feel the feelings you're feeling and to find the person that you're becoming. That was very profound. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this up. I hope you're all well. I hope you're having nice holidays. I hope everyone's feeling good. And I'll check in again next month. In the meantime, be safe, be happy, be gentle, and be well. And look after yourselves. Bye for now.